Alright, we're going. Guys, shut up. We're recording now.
What are we recording?
Sit up.
Hey guys.
The podcast that we haven't done for like 2 months.
What podcast?
Birdhouse Tutorials podcast.
The Birdhouse Tutorials podcast?
The Birdhouse Tutorials podcast.
I heard they were really cool.
I thought this was the.
I heard that
I
they
thought
were
this
just
was
chill
the.
dudes.
Yeah, just go
I
read
thought this
about
was
it
the
on
carpet stitching podcast.
Welcome
Reddit
to episode
/r/
Birdhouse tutorials.
Trying to
people
talk
die.
here, if you don't
Slash
mind.
marijuana enthusiasts.
I believe this is episode 7 of the podcast, right?
I believe.
Episode 7. Well,
I think 8.
6.5. No, we recorded 7, but it all messed up.
We
And
messed
we'll
up like 5 podcasts.
Yeah, we'll release like a 6.5, something with some highlights. But anyway, episode 7, after 2 months of us trying to stop Coney, but we failed.
Yeah.
So
I'm easily
still
influenced.
Yeah, he's easily influenced. Check out the channel trailer. Anyway, point is,
I like spaghetti.
I am Adam.
Mom's
With
spaghetti?
me, I have Vince,
Oh yeah, he's
I'm a
good.
donkey.
Oh wait, you're
The
back.
grand
Alex.
debut.
Hi guys.
Dylan, and welcome to this episode, The Time for Return. And first thing we want to cover that we brought up in last failed episode, but we would like to bring up again now, was our Ask FM we made.
Yeah.
Which ended up getting cut out because the files corrupted.
Oh, that was the episode that didn't work?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
one.
Wow,
of
Oh
them.
man.
I
Alright.
cry every time.
This is
I know,
my
right?
first day. I don't know what's
Don't
happening.
sit
So
up.
on Ask FM, go to us at Birdhouse Tutorials and ask us questions. We have some right now that we're ready to answer. Some of them are just questions of the day. Some of them are actual ones. All right, guys. Man, mouth words are hard. What's your currently favorite show on TV?
I started watching Ghost in the Shell, which is a really cool anime from like the late 90s. It's about robots. It's
I'm
about
gonna
police
put-
robots. It's not psychopaths, but it's literally almost the same thing.
Police.
The
But it's quite
Adventures
cool.
of Mimi.
Is that on Netflix, Vince?
What on Netflix?
That show.
No, it's on websites.
I cry every time.
All right, we'll try to answer the question. So, Alex, now it's you.
What?
No, this is a different question now.
Oh.
What inspires you?
Wait, we don't all answer
Wait,
the
no, we're
first
not
question?
doing that. We're too cool for this.
Inspires
But
me.
I have a good one to talk about.
Yeah, I do too. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Doesn't
um,
matter.
what
I cry every
inspires
time.
me?
What inspires you, Alex?
You know, I really think that this audience inspires me. We really thank you
All
for
four of
watching.
you.
Both
We
of you.
love you.
Oh.
Both of you.
Both of you.
We really appreciate you watching us.
Anyway, I'm gonna say, Coney. Joseph Coney inspires you.
Yeah, Coney inspires me.
Joseph Coney, because we gotta get him.
I'm easily influenced. So.
All right, actually, this one's gonna go to Dylan. Why is Dylan a loser from Colin Calcium?
Oh,
He was Colin
Marvel's
Calcium.
Daredevil. It's on Netflix.
Marvel's
Yeah.
Daredevil.
I feel like that's not an answer to.
No, it is.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go with this question, which was asked to us by someone. Do you think humanity should aim for immortality?
Sounds like a good warning.
Oh, definitely.
If we learn anything from Full Metal Alchemist, don't let humanity strive for anything. It won't go well.
It'll get boring.
No.
Think about how many Smash games you could do in eternity.
We're gonna get to Smash after this, Alex. Okay.
Dude, we
Probably at least like 20 or
The reason
100,
he
enough
brought-
to unlock Lucario, definitely.
The reason he brought that up and the reason I introduced myself as a donkey is because we played probably combined like 30, 40 Smash games across multiple titles today. And I played Donkey Kong in almost every single
Because
one.
he is a donkey.
Because
I
he's tanky and doesn't afraid of anything.
You know, I
Doesn't
haven't been
afraid
doing
it.
so
You should
well
play Captain
in,
Falcon.
Well,
in
we
the
don't know
Smash
Captain
games,
We can unlock Captain Falcon.
but I'm pretty sure I dominated Mortal Kombat X.
Ooh, well, because you teleported spamming.
No, but
hate
I
you.
did it well.
This man.
It was beautiful.
So I was
I
playing.
teleport spammed in an elegant way.
And Alex just Sub-Zero spam, freeze you, ice hammer, something.
I was freeze, ice blast.
He would freeze and then pick an ice weapon and then hit me with the ice weapon. And then he would just do that until I lost.
See, I have my thing where I go as Aaron Black and I shoot you a bunch of times.
Yeah, he has
But it
this
doesn't
thing-
work when Dylan just teleports and hits you in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of them beat me more than like once or twice.
Oh my
I
God.
got him
I
once
think
when
I
I.
think Vince beat me
Yeah.
twice.
I got him once when I tagged him with an ice blast, and then I did the hammer and then the sword to knock him back up, and then the ice blast again. But
Alright, guys, we got 3 more questions, right? So
No.
for Vince, what is a meme from Dylan Q. Well, no idea who that is. Sounds like a real nerd.
You know, the idea of a meme, it's hard to quantify in words. It's
because you can't
it's
quantify.
stupid. Don't ask that question. It's
I
really stupid.
am a bee.
Can't really quantify. It's not a number.
Okay, Alex, who
Quantify
is
it.
in this podcast is your question.
Well, I think
Donkey.
that we really have to look into, the real heart of this podcast, who is the bird?
In a way, everyone's in this podcast.
Yeah,
All
in
of
a
you.
way,
Both
You
of
know.
you.
This is a podcast for the world, for every
I'm just writing.
Yeah.
everybody. And Adam put the
Especially
serious
you.
answer on the website because he's a serious businessman.
who is in this pod? Oh wait, I know who asked that.
And Dylan, your question is, A followed by give it about 12 Y's.
Is there an LMAO afterwards?
There's no LMAO.
Oh.
That should be the answer.
Freaking
Oh,
neat.
yeah.
LMAO.
That answers my question.
That's a
that's
meme.
a meme.
And that's all
one
of our
them.
questions that we've had for
Also,
this week.
mom's spaghetti and ain't nobody has time for that.
Ooh,
Ooh.
true.
Wait,
Funny and
Ain't
relevant.
nobody has time for that.
Hilarious and original.
The table looks
Hilarious
like
and
it's
original.
God. So what?
Yeah.
I mean, usually by now we talk about one of my life fails.
Oh yeah, true.
Tell us the story.
To quote my friend Cole, why is that Alex kid so bad at life?
Okay, I
True,
think
true,
okay, I think that she won't get mad for me telling this, but if you do, I apologize
Here we
for
go.
telling the 4 viewers that we have. So me and let's call her Plum. Me and Plum were we were chilling, hanging out after school
West
because
Philadelphia, born and raised.
yeah,
Raised.
waste.
My mouth does not work.
So we were chilling and we got this yogurt. Wait, no, that was a different day.
Is
We
that a
got
euphemism for something?
yes.
Oh, nice.
And we I think we just got cheese sauce and fries. Just mostly cheese sauce.
On yogurt?
That is disgusting.
Is that the story?
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, no, okay.
Cheese
sauce
sauce
on
I like that
yogurt?
story. You should tell at parties.
So we were walking back, and I guess that she gets really lazy, and she decides to like sit on the grass. And like in the distance, we see the soccer team, but we're like, you know what, whatever. So we start like,
Was that the day I saw you on the grass?
I think so, but it gets better. It gets better. So
Did she watch the podcast?
I don't think she does.
No one
Um,
does.
and,
Easy answer to that.
It's not even a podcast. There's no audio.
and
we upload this to iTunes. It's on iTunes.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh sweet. So, anyways, we start sitting
I'm
down.
dumbfounded.
We're plugging it.
We're number 1 on comedy.
Really?
Yeah, we're number 1 on comedy and video game podcast.
Yeah.
Also religious inspiration.
Okay. listen.
And tutorials and lifestyle.
That's
Is
us.
that a category?
So.
Probably.
Oh, shit,
Birdhouse
where are they?
tutorials is my
Sitting on the grass
Not
with
just
a plum.
lifestyle.
Okay, so Plum, right,
Did you
and
get
we're
the
like,
Plum?
well,
Dun-dun.
they're not gonna bother us, and we're just like kind of chilling. And then
Plum, plum.
I guess they start scrimmaging. And then she's like, hey, do you think that we should leave? Like, do you think that we're gonna be one of those like couples that are like sitting on the grass and everyone's like, oh, get a room, like, because we weren't doing anything,
It's
but like,
disgusting, Alex.
I
How
guess
could you do
Why
that?
did
I
you
guess
get a room?
because
Jesus
she was on their way to the bus and I guess she got lazy, whatever.
In public.
So it all happened very quickly after she said it. A car stopped by and a girl like rolled down the window and said, "Hey!" And then,
LMAO?
and then
What?
and then the girl's soccer
Drive-by
team
memeing?
the girls' soccer team kicked a ball near us, and then like most of the team members said, "Get a room," and then we just like sat there like, "What?" Because we were like on both sides. They were like telling us to get a room, but we didn't know how to like get up and like
You didn't know how to get up?
no, like, we didn't want to walk towards either of
Everybody
them,
get
and
up.
they were like on both sides. So we were like trapped, and we were just
Walk
you know.
out
You
of
know-
the field.
Okay, so if there's somebody on this side and there's somebody on this side, you can go either of these
Ow.
directions.
No, but like okay,
Technically,
You
you
were
could
trapped
go
there
up
from
or
both
down.
sides.
It's a joke,
too,
we
but
don't
those
overthink
are
it.
the-
Yeah, we could-
Sorry.
we could fly or dig.
Listen, thinking is one of Alex's strong suits.
No,
alright?
no,
flying,
but,
that's
like-
ridiculous, Alex.
But like the point is, if we walk like, here's the car, right? So the car's going this
Oh, yeah,
way, and the
right,
soccer game they're gonna kick the ball back this way, right? So then we're right here. So the car's gonna go this way. If we go in this direction, the car will follow us. And if we go this way or this way, then the girl, we walk. Into
I
the
think
girl.
you
Alex,
you
Alex, wait.
overestimate how many
Wait, Alex,
how many shits they give.
So if you're here, right, and then
But,
like
like-
the car's here and the team's, then who's flying the plane?
It was a bait the whole time.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
But
That's probably too
My
loud
friends
because it's
are
like
idiots.
sometime and people are sleeping in this house.
that was
Yeah,
one of
there's-
my advenures, and
that was no.
Oh, was no? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
that
that
was
was-
stairs.
that was one of my adventures. I think another one. Ooh, I mean that was just a.
Alex, that
Can I
was
do
such
one?
a terrible.
Can I do one? I'm the
Yeah,
I'm the
He's
I'm
our
the
special
guest.
guest.
So
Oh,
So-
you can talk about.
hey
it.
Dylan,
No
we have a track team at our
exposition.
school, right?
Yeah, I
So-
was on there.
So we
Stop
were
kicking the
Before
bottle,
I
Alex. It's
decided
making so
to-
much noise.
Fuck you, track.
so we were running, and there's a forest.
Was I there or was
No,
this
this was
another-
this year.
this
You,
year?
you're not. You don't count.
Ooh.
Just use it as a transition.
So we
Rest in peace.
were running in this forest, and so we were like half doing what we were supposed to do, and half like, ooh, there's a bike trail. Let's jump around the bike trail.
Ooh,
We're like,
nice.
look at this thing. Let's look at that thing. But
That's how you
we
get
were actually running.
angles.
And then so we were like, oh hey, there's a bridge. We can go under there and look at the things that are underneath the
You
bridge.
found a dead body.
And so my teammates are like, ew, no. What if we go under there and there's something gross like a homeless person?
Disgusting.
Wow.
Poverty.
Ew.
Oh.
My
what
friend's
if-
words, not mine.
Ha-
What if our
Hashtag blue eyes,
videos?
white
What if our
privilege.
viewers are homeless?
I don't know.
Blue
They
eyes,
probably
white
are.
privilege.
So I go, I don't care. I'm a manly man. I'm going to run under the bridge and encounter whatever life throws at me. And life threw at me two butt-naked teenagers making the baby underneath a
Ooh.
bridge, underneath a
Nice.
in a pile of garbage.
Nice.
And I yelled,
Did you watch?
oh no, they are having sex. I yelled these words loud, and then I ran away from that, and then all my friends started yelling, ha ha, get it in, don't make a baby,
Oh.
You
things
touched
of this
him.
nature. I've
Well,
never seen
that'll kill the mood.
I've never seen
Promote
two
the
people
mood.
put their pants on faster. Can I say it was like 40 degrees out?
What?
Holy shit.
This is what happens when you
There's
live.
infinitely better places than in a pile of trash under a bridge.
Yeah, and I went back on a different occasion, and that is where homeless people live.
Well,
Wow.
I guess-
Maybe they were
She was
homeless.
more attractive than a homeless person would be.
Are you sure? You seen the homeless people?
That's
I've seen homeless people.
that
we
is,
live in Chicago.
like,
we see homeless
That's
people.
true. That's very true.
Race?
We're so
whoa, whoa! They're gonna e-stalk us now.
We've mentioned we mentioned our school.
Did we?
I've
Yeah,
told
we
them my
have.
social security number.
We started the pre
By the way, if you
in
don't
our
have
like,
that-
cafeteria.
My name is Alex Bausch.
No,
My name is Adam Boyne, and I live.
Dylan and Alex said Adams are dressed like little bitches. Now I have to censor it with lots of big butts, big butts, big butts, bigger butts, and a teeny tiny butt.
I actually bleep that now, Alex. Thanks. Thank you so much.
You get fan mail.
No, I get people showing up to my door.
You get anthrax mail.
You mean our two fans?
You get anthrax mail. Do we have
They
like a
would
water
never
hose?
know if you didn't say that.
I'll have to put in like a bookmark or something.
Anthrax. Everybody loves anthrax. Okay, Adam, spew some dank memes.
Hey man.
No, I meant
Mayo.
like bring up the next
LMAO.
point of.
Guys,
Conversation.
I think we should bring up the B meme right now.
Hey, there's
So, yes.
there's 20 letters in the alphabet, yeah?
No, you're totally wrong. There's 26.
Oh, I must have forgotten. You are a B.
That's funny because I am a B.
Hey, me too. Thanks.
Me too. Thanks.
But there's two other letters left.
That's part of the joke. It's part of the joke, Vince.
Can they be?
It's part of the meme.
I just let it.
US?
I
Don't-
just,
don't-
US
no,
smell.
stop.
You smell.
It's not here.
I just
Don't
lettered
worry.
out your address. On.
Now I can't do. Well, Dylan's editing this, so we're good. Wait, Dylan, you have to
You're
edit this.
gonna like blur my hands.
Just put like text. Put like big white blocky text in front of Josh's hands and write.
Yeah, but I
and
don't
write,
care about if they go to your house.
Okay, I'll have to do Windows Movie Maker on this first. You do that, then you'll have to do the rest of that.
We have Windows.
Wait, what's the time?
What's the time? It's time to get ill.
It's time to give shout outs
5
to our
minutes and 12
subscribers.
seconds.
Oh wait.
Oh man, text my mom. You guys are really loud. We are going to bed. No, we're not watching. We got like 5 minutes left. So we're good.
Oh really?
Yeah, we should just. I think that was mostly Vince's story where he was literally yelling the whole time.
How are you and Colleen?
But yeah, there's a picture on Facebook of Colin Calcium making out with the dolphin.
Oh yeah, I think that was from before.
Okay.
Like
See,
months,
the
years
thing
ago.
is that when you're too unable to talk to other humans to form a intimate relationship with one, this is never a problem.
I know that.
I'm-
Just
I
go
am
under
the
a
best.
bridge and find this homeless person.
Did you try to join them? Be
No.
like, room for one more.
Hey,
I yelled and ran away.
Can I watch?
It was really weird.
Nice.
It made me feel uncomfortable.
I wonder why.
I felt. Actually, it was the most funny thing that's happened all year. It's the most eventful thing that's happened in my entire. It was an adventure. It was literally an adventure. It's like a
the
real.
most,
It's a real life Easter egg.
the
It's
most,
a real life Easter egg.
the most exciting thing that's
Find
happened
your
to you
local
all
bridge
year
and observe whatever happens underneath it.
you
because it's gonna
watched
be really cool.
someone else bang, and that's the most eventful thing that's happened to you all year.
But the atmosphere of the whole team yelling insults at them as we ran away.
That's not insults. Getting in is actually quite the compliment.
Trying to help him out.
It's
Yeah,
encouraged.
I mean,
Stamina.
after that happens, he's getting soft real fast.
Yeah, you know, you
You need some
stamina
you need
is
some
key.
assistance.
It's not about the size; it's about how you use it.
You
Unless you're Donkey Kong, in which case,
You can
in which
expand
case I'm
Dong.
Donkey Kong. I win.
Dude, Donkey Kong is a conky dong.
Use that C. We use GameCube controllers because we are the coolest.
But Vince,
So
I used
C-stick.
a Wii remote.
Vince, Donkey Kong has a conky dong.
Okay, but Vince, you keep doing it wrong. Like you punch someone in the ground and you get them there, but you don't do the wind-up punch and knock them off the stage.
Yeah,
That's the
but
donkey combo.
I always mess it up and then just regular
Donkey
B,
Kong,
and then I just punch the ground again, and it doesn't really do much. So I
No,
just
no,
like,
you have like this wind-up punch,
Yeah, I
and
know.
then you punch
I'm
him.
well aware, but this is way beyond my skill level. That's 2 whole buttons. to the attack.
Whole buttons.
Dude, that's
What
2
does that
buttons
mean?
that need
That's
to be timed.
that's like the Sub-Zero combo. You knock them into the ground, and then you punch them and
Or-
knock them
or
off.
you
Don't
just
talk to
play-
me about Sub-Zero.
You play Aaron
I
Black, you
like
stand
the,
side of the
uh,
map and you just shoot him.
I especially like the scorpion combo.
The one where teleport, and punch, and
teleport,
Or you can
punch.
play
teleport,
Farrah
and
and
teleport.
Tor and then just throw 14-year-old girls at your enemy.
That works. You can do that in real life.
But okay, but it doesn't matter because you can
My
just
friends are
freeze
all
the
idiots.
girl and you can freeze the
Welcome to the
person.
You
podcast.
can't freeze Scorpion
But
though,
what if I'm
because
Scorpion?
he's teleporting.
What if I'm?
But what if Scorpion would not kill?
What if it's just a video game?
It's not. It's never a video game.
If you die in the game, you die for real,
you
Vince.
die in real.
But I got frozen to death and stabbed with icicles a lot of times, and I'm still here.
It takes like 70 to 80 years to
You-
actually
you-
take effect.
I don't think there was any part of my body that didn't have icicles in it at the end of this whole ordeal.
You gotta hit them big
So
tackles.
many ice blasts. Ugh.
So little.
It's just
Every time he got up,
I'm
there,
just-
he'd
I'm-
be
Every
frozen.
winter, you're
Ice
I'm
gonna,
just-
hammer,
I'm
slam.
just so tired.
you're gonna have flashbacks every winter now.
I'm just so tired. I already have flashbacks everywhere. I live in Chicago, except the flashback is real.
Shout out to winter in Chicago.
It snowed last week. It's April 25th. Yeah.
See, I've been keeping date now by thinking about how many days has it been since 420?
Wait, what's our time? If we had 5.
We have a minute and
Oh,
49.
hashtag
That's
walk
until
before
19
America.
minutes, and then we have some more time, dude.
Wait,
Oh, he's got a timer.
I have a timer, dude.
until 19 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adam's got this all figured out.
Listen,
So Waka Flocka Flame has announced his
Waka
candidacy
Flocka
for
Seagulls.
president.
Does he,
I feel like we shouldn't be talking about political views.
No, we should.
Really?
guys, walk a
It's
block
not
out.
a view. It's like
It's a way of
fact. He's gonna win. We have to all just
He's dying.
accept it.
Can't
Waka
see
for
back.
Prez
Did you
Whether
see?
or not we
2K17.
support him.
Did you see that his views on education?
What were they?
You have to by the end of 12th grade, you have to memorize all of his lyrics, or you're sent back to 3rd grade.
Nice.
Dude, I love 3rd grade.
That
nap
makes sense,
time.
doesn't it?
Nap time.
I never had nap.
I
time
didn't have
in
nap
third
time in
grade.
3rd
I
grade.
think I might
I didn't
have.
have
I went to a Catholic
recess
school.
either.
We might
I,
need to.
no, I know. I read it.
Vince wanted to sleep.
Did I?
Yeah, I've already. Guys don't even know that's Dingus McDingle's son who is actually like you should take a shot. Like the smell. I actually just noticed it and
I
it's
hope you die in your sleep, Adam.
Oh my.
I can't smell it.
He's not a
I can-
subscriber.
it's like not even trying to make a bad joke. It legitimately smells better.
Now we just sprayed Old
There's
Spice.
now I get deodorant. Oh,
Old
that's
Spice.
Ooh, man, my son.
Oh, copyright.
Oh shoot.
We've sung like many songs on this. Like the Friends
Gotta go
theme.
fast.
This is copyright.
Sonic,
Go fast.
Sonic,
Go faster, faster.
faster, faster.
Go, 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 go,
We
go,
have to
go.
quiet, Alex.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
This is the least well. This is the most shoddily produced thing that's ever.
You
happened.
didn't see the episode
Old
with Brendan.
Spice,
did you?
Oh
Who's
man.
Brendan?
Brendan. Oh god.
I don't care. I said his name. You can go stalk him all you want.
Yep.
Brendan literally.
His facial
have his
picture isn't even a
address?
picture of his real face.
Yeah.
So like.
Please bomb his.
I can. We're done. We have like a
Should I
minute
give
left.
out his
Timer done.
We have like a minute, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
So guys,
Birdhouse tutorials. We teach you how to make a birdhouse.
follow us on Ask FM and ask us questions.
Follow
At
us on
Birdhouse
Twitter.
Tutorials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our channel trailer.
This will expand. Dom.
Tumblr. Don't forget our Tumblr.
Tumblr. We actually have one at Birdhouse Tutorial.
Watch,
Watch
watch our
Mail,
YouTube
we're gonna run out
channel.
of time.
No.
What about watch our YouTube channel? That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
big.
YouTube
Watch
channel.
the
Subscrinic for more Sanic.
Subscribe for more Sanic.
Subscribe on Facebook.
Sub-autism for more autism.
Don't do that. That's not what you do.
Hashtag autism for more.
MySpace,
Glory to
share
Lord
us.
Kinship.
Google Plus.
I'm gonna check how much time there is.
Heil.
Google
Uh,
Plus doesn't.
Plus Google.
doesn't.
Reddit/r/Heilmeinführer.
Oh, yeah, we got 3, 2, 1.